Y'all, this is for my 90s babies. All my 90s babies, check in right now. Y'all, I swear, I feel like we were like the last generation to have a semi-normal like childhood and really enjoy ourselves as like kids. Um, I swear it seemed like the world was so much more quieter back then. Like, didn't it seem like it was so much more peaceful? Like now it just seems so loud and just chaotic. We was the generation right before the cell phones, like the cell phone generation. Like us as kids, we literally like if we wanted to go see our friend, we literally had to physically get up and go to their house or pick up the landline and call them and talk on the phone to them. Like we had to literally physically be there in the present to experience something. And I feel like that was like we were more close knit and we were more of a community. Like the unity and community was real. Like I swear in the 90s and early 2000s, like because we didn't have all this other technology to where we could reach out to people thousands of miles across the globe. You know, like we had to like you had to be in your neighborhood and know those people, or you know, like you couldn't really connect with other people from over greater distances. So I feel like it forced us to be more social. Like we were even more social as kids. Like we were always outside from sun up till sun down. Literally, like I know y'all remember all them games like freeze tag, it tag, TV tag, release the den, hide and go seek, hide and go get it if you was fast. Like we had so many games, hands on the wall, mother may I. We was outside. Like how they be saying they outside today. No, we was literally outside. And not only was we outside, but we was not afraid to get dirty. Like we came in the house smelling like outside, stinking, grass stains. Like we did not care. Like we was really out here being kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy how fast the world has changed. And I feel like technology definitely played a big part in it because now it's like with our cell phones, we are all our own individuals, just all on our phones. Like anywhere you go in a social setting, you just see people out on their phones, like looking down. And it's like before in the past, like there was no phone. So we was conversating with each other. We had to force ourselves to talk and create dialogue and do things because we didn't just have this convenience of this technology. And remember CD players and boom boxes, like where you literally had to buy the music. And not only had to buy the music, you had to keep playing the music and write the lyrics down in order to get the lyrics. Like I remember the one that like I had a boombox and I had like I think it was one of Ja Rule's CDs like when he linked up with Ashanti. But he had his own album and like I was a kid like and I was pushing play, pushing pause, writing it down, play, writing it down, pause, like yeah, we had to write down our lyrics. And it was so fun though. It was just like a part of the process of just having fun and just enjoying music. I mean, of course, iPods and MP3s came a little later, so us 90s babies got, you know, our first hand with that. But like before that, like some CD players and boomboxes, let me tell you, them was the ish. Like these kids don't even know what them is. Like but we did it with them. We knew how to make our own fun. We had parties, like real live parties. Like remember the parties with the pinatas, and you literally had to put the blindfolds in and hit the pinata down. Like birthday parties, graduations, like everything. It seemed like it was so much more close knit. Like even like family events. Like if we had like a birthday party or we had like a family reunion, it was like everybody was involved like in some way or some form or fashion, you know. And now it's just like I don't know, like it's split. Like it just seems like we're all divided now and we're even more divided. And it's just crazy. It's sad how things have changed, and it's just getting worse. Also, you couldn't front, you couldn't fake, like you couldn't put on a facade like how, with the social media and everything. Listen, you are who you were. So there was no faking it. There was no photoshopping. There was none of this fancy editing. So it's like you got what you got. So there was more people who were living in their authenticity. People who were authentic, just being their authentic selves. But, you know, now it's yeah, people trying to be like this, people trying to live this way, people trying to put on the front for that. It's just sickening. But we need to get back to like the unity and community. Like, I don't know what it's going to take, but I feel like us 90s babies, we got it in us to do it. Like, we got it in us to, like, make some shit shake. Like, because we're in our 30s now. Like, so I feel like, I don't know, we can push the world to a better place. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you're a 90s baby, drop down below like y'all favorite memories, and if y'all agree with me or not, because I swear, like, so much has changed. Like, we're all divided now, and it's so scary. Like, can we just go back to the 90s?